Okay, not so much powered up as luckier that I didn't meet a bomb crag. Stocking up with a bunch of medical herbs this time. I also found out the Angel Bell cures chaos condition. Not very useful for me. At least not now. I'll regret saying that later. Well, there's a few treasure items here along here. There's also a new type of tile. A damage tile, if you will. Lava. Everybody loves stepping on lava. That is a complete and 100% lie. Speak of which, here's some more lies for me. Let's see if I can stop them with Stop Spell this time. Well, Craig is assessing the situation. I still don't like the idea. So defeating those bomb cracks quickly, we'll probably have around 85-ish hit points. Will probably be your best bet. Beastmasters I'm not too concerned about. Although I would like to rob that magic. Against weak monsters is probably a good idea. So you can have magic points for those strong mass enemies. Oh, by the way, poison. Everybody loves poison. I'm probably guessing raw magic's efficiency, level dependent, is probably around 25% or less. I'm tempted to say 10% or less. And after a costly battle, Magma finally reaches level 21. Because what we want is in that treasure chest surrounded by that lava. Good thing the lava only takes 1 hit point per step. But the horse devils like standing on lava. But for all this trouble, a staff of anti-magic. Which has less attack power as expected, but has a special effect as expected. Give me a second to look up this special effect. It casts Stop Spell when used as an item. Speaking of items, more medical herbs. There are a few other decent items in this dungeon, but for right now, considering my stats, I'm not going to go for them. Also, I apologize for any seizures the lava may cause. Also, I'm looking really hard at my map, seeing if there's any bridges here. Yep, I'm gonna have to go the long way here. A small increase. And a lot of pain from the lukewarm lava. Oh dear, here comes Metal Hunter. 3 of them. And if I'm correct, these things can attack twice, but have low hit points. Well, I guess I'm wrong on the attacking twice, but 60 hit points. Should be an easy kill. Once again, should be in a relative term. What have we learned from going into volcanoes? Don't do it. It creates an eerie fog. Apparently not what my description said. And now Merlin has no idea what the heck is going on. Most of my viewers have no idea what the heck is going on. What the... Merlin just tossed the dancing jewel into the lava. I'd expect that out of a gesture. But nonetheless, a very good thing happened for once. Yay, another treasure chest. Not very useful, but since it's a short distance, I'll go ahead and grab it. An iron helmet. Rob Magic just doesn't seem to be doing very well. Perhaps because it's named by a guy named Rob. Robert, this is all your fault. Gotta save a little magic for outside and return though. Because I am Magma, and I'm inside a volcano, and I'm not invincible. Level 3. Is it an annoying cluster F of wonderful things? Lava I get to step on, and corridors I cannot quite see. Brongo has too many window waverings. Make note of that. For when I die. Rest in peace. My kitty cat had too many wing of ravens. Wing of waverings. Thank you. Because up here is not a required item, but a nice defensive seed. Don't you hate when people get defensive for asking them a simple question that is not offensive? We should just all accept that we have skeletons in our own closets. And I see something that will help me a lot nearby. The question is if I'll survive that long. You know, that would make a lot of sense if I could plant those defensive seeds to grow defensive trees. Speaking of which, here comes a flamer. Not those horrible trolls on YouTube, but an actual demon on fire. Who am I expecting? We'll probably do something horrible if I let it live. And after going through all this lava, well, I'm pretty beat up. Probably ain't going to be able to defeat the inevitable boss of this place. Good thing if some of you are following on my map, or the map on GameFAQs, there is an extremely useful place to restore all your hit points and magic points. Ah, thank goodness. Definitely needed that. So this would be an excellent place for me to grind. But for right now, I need that ring. That Ring of Flames, which happens to be nearby. Yes, I also missed a few treasure chests in here, including one with 1,500 gold. Which, in all consideration, not worth it. Oh, look, a lovely ring, sitting on a pedestal in the middle of nowhere. There is no possible chance I will be ambushed by a boss. There is no such thing as spoilers when something is this obvious. It's like 3 of them. Lava savages. I wonder if they're savage. And I doubt stop spells are going to work on them. Then again, fire spells will not work. So Merlin gets the melee attack. Oh dear God, it's flaming breath. Which means I should get rid of at least one of them very quickly. Surprisingly, they didn't do it twice in a row. Well, it's a good thing Magma has the highest agility. Otherwise, I'd be in really big trouble right about now. Right now, I'm only slightly in trouble. Now, just how many hit points do these guys have? Too many. That's always the answer. You know what would be a good tactic? To switch somebody out. Melby, get in here. Even though you're going to be near useless anyways. And down goes one lava savage. Looking around 400 hit points. I'll have to double check that. Yay, it was totally ineffective. I'm guessing assessing the situation means they're about ready to do their fire attack. Or charging it up. Still would have been nice to have an additional healer. Hint. But even with your main character as a healer, you can do moderately good in this battle. Enough for victory. And a bunch of burnt magicians. And for my troubles, not really that much experience, but the Ring of Flames. I wonder if I can equip this. Unknown effect. We'll keep it on since it's not cursed. And go back to the restoration point. See if I can get a free revive out of all this. This point does not revive characters. It's a good thing I have the outside spell. And the return spell. So in the next video, I will have my magicians revived. And find out where that other ring is. The Ring of Water. Which couldn't possibly be any worse than going into a volcano, right? Right?